Morning, everybody. We are on our way to Kriver campground. I decided to cut out the first couple miles because you guys have been there a million times with me. I don't know if I've taken you guys for a trip down 287 South before or not. But since we only got 4 ways out of town, chances are pretty good. The audio might just have to be crap. I might have to crack this visor because I'm fogging up. What you guys are seeing is most definitely not what I'm seeing. That was a real pain in the ass. It's starting to warm up pretty quick, which is good. But man, that first hour was a nightmare. Torrential downpour on and off for the whole first hour. and it was so cold that I can see the frost coming out of my face when I breathe. I still have to leave the visor up for a little bit, but I wanted to share a little adapt and overcome with you guys, because man, I'm sure the audio is crap, but I can't put my visor back up without it fogging. I think I said that backwards. I can't put my visor all the way down or it'll fog up and I'm blind. Nobody cares about anti-fog coatings on your plastic when it's like 22 degrees. But yeah, this is 287 South. I think I mentioned that an hour ago. Beautiful riding, just to relax. Just enough curves to keep it engaging and not put you to sleep. But you frequently get stuck in the middle of all these trucks that are going back and forth from our site in Wyoming down to our site here in Colorado. We can only make 4 or 5 products up there, so we ship all the extra material that we create and can't process and sell down here to process it into other products and sell it out of there. I'm sure I could have picked much better words to English that to you guys, but I'm pretty cold and my brain isn't at 100% right now. I think this is one of those things they covered in the MSF course way back in the day. You know, if you get too cold or too hot, you're gonna make bad decisions, then just go ahead and pull it over. And I would highly recommend that. Practice what I preach, not what I do. Yes, I'm kidding. I'm doing an internal assessment every 5 to 10 minutes going, should you continue or should you wait for it to warm up? And my brain is telling me it's not going to get warmer for a while. You're just going to stand around and get colder. So yeah, all these red trucks with silver trailers that you're seeing, those are our major hauling subcontractor that moves products for us. And 45 trucks a day are just doing 3 runs back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Is it normal to be a little nervous and take the turns a little wide so you're not leaning too hard on what could potentially be icy? Because instinctively that's what I'm doing, but I've never really covered winter riding with a professional before. I've only been up here in the Midwest for a few years, and both winters prior to this coming one, I was working out of town in a not rideable situation. So I didn't really get to experience too much winter riding. So I've never done a trip like this moto vlogging before. I don't know how to break this down into multiple sections and push the interesting stuff differently and break it up into all, you know, good intros and good outros. This is a big learning experience for me. And I'm glad that so far you guys have enjoyed this learning experience. When I was at the gas station, I know the general manager. She's a everyday but fair weather rider. And she's like, "Are you kidding me? You're running straight from Laramie to Oklahoma City, minimal stopping on a day like this?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" Don't let common sense and the fear of meeting God stop you from what you're about to do. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from this one. I'm going to get back to the wicked music. And I'll see you guys in a little bit when there's something more interesting, maybe a little better weather. Later.